Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys are having a good afternoon. Welcome JWL, hey Gog, hey Kevin, hey Marcus, and everybody else is currently here. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright guys, welcome. We are going to be playing some more Solo Wizard today. I am back. I was not able to stream yesterday because I edited 2 videos, and I did a duo with Lore off stream, as you already saw, probably this morning. But yeah, I was way too busy. I was way too busy to stream. But fortunately, we are back. So let's hopefully have some good games with our wizard, huh? Hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let me just double check my stuff. Reactive shield, melt, ice shield, staff mastery, arcane shield, spells, fireball, explosion, ice bolt, invis, ignite, perfect, and staff, spellbook. Strength is 11, 14. It would be nice to get that 15 strength. I don't know why I don't have it. I really should. How do I get it? How do I get one more strength? Right here. There we go. Build is perfect now. Wonderful. Hey, Cash. Yeah. Well, I was busy earlier this morning. I was out of the house for a little while, and I was just a little bit busy. So I figured better streaming late than never, right? So here we are. Yeah, the duo I have with Lore was really fun. Yeah. I offered Lore if he ever wants to join a stream, like when I do one in the afternoon. He's welcome to it. So we'll see if he hits me up on that offer. Huh? Yeah, we'll see. Alright, well, hopefully we have a good first game. I feel like my first game's always awful, so let's just get it over with. I'm like already ready to rebuild my kit because I always die when I start playing. Every time. Hey, Mark wins. Good to see you too, man. Good to see you. Hey, wait, you got a new quest? Yeah. They added a Goblin Caves quest. Here, I'll show that real quick. In case you didn't see it, there is a Goblin Caves quest that gives you a new campfire. You have to kill beetles, bats, goblin mages, and collect some hides and bug shells. That's pretty easy, so I'll probably do this one. Kind of like, I mean, that's pretty much passive. I'm sure I'll end up getting these, like, just through playing, so. When I go into the spider room, I'll just make a habit of killing that goblin mage from the pressure plate. And I'll kind of just get it done as we go. You're about to get off work? Nice, man. Clips from the duo was insane. Yeah, I thought our fights were pretty fun. Keep in mind that that was mine and Lore's first time duoing in probably, oh, at least for me, I know it's been at least 6 to 9 months. The last time I did a duo, I think, was with Youthifro, which I know was over 6 months ago. It might have even been longer than that. It's been a while. Yeah, and also I don't do a lot of duos anyway. It was a little bit of an adjustment period for me, but... Oh, God, I'm in duos. Dummy. You freaking dummy. Yeah, I realized, Nicholas, thanks. Oh, almost had to, almost got griefed. Hey, Slipper, good to see ya, Yeah, I thought it was fun. Yeah, I had a lot of fun during that duel. He said he would be interested in doing more, so you know, we'll just kind of wait and see how it goes, you know. Right through the mosquito? Oh, we're off to a great start today. Oh, great start. Oh boy. Okay. Last one was with you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's the only one I can remember, at least anytime somewhat recently. I'm just gonna take it slow. It's our first game. I'm in no rush. I need to warm up anyway. Although, I don't know why. Usually when I play, it's like super cold. but I think it's finally starting to warm up outside. It's only 45 degrees. So it's way warmer than it has been. It was like 4 degrees last week. And everyone probably knows that's here, that playing with cold hands is awful. I cannot stand playing when my hands are cold. It sucks. So hopefully I'm like already pre-warmed up. Because I don't feel super... I feel like I'm okay. Which is good. Hey, Davey, any fun plans for a weekend? I might be going to my dad's house to play some board games. So, yeah, perhaps. Hey, not a bug. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that, man. I'm not sure if I should really say my state. I don't know if I should willingly dox myself like that. I don't know about that one. Not that I could hide it if someone really wanted to find out. I'm sure you could figure it out. Everything's online, isn't it? Something like that. I don't think there is such a thing as privacy anymore. Maybe there used to be, but I don't think so. Video was good. Yeah, Fred, I'm glad you liked the content, man. Appreciate that. I'm sure Lore will be happy to hear that the duo was well received from my end, at least. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, let me. Okay. Can we please? Can we calm down? Jesus. All right. Well, here we go. Okay. Wonderful. Spiders are definitely the best mobs in the game. I'm not sure if I like any mob more than spiders. Both spiders are definitely top tier. Love them both. Being unable to attack while being body bounced? Oh boy. Man, that is peak dad content right there. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. That's so good. Yeah, Laura's definitely a cool guy. Yeah, I enjoyed her doing a lot. Solo cleric? That is crazy. What do you mean solo cleric? What do you... Okay, here's the problem, okay? Let's talk about solo cleric. Alright. You know what my issue is? The only real viable build that solo cleric has is smite and divine protection, which barely feels like a cleric. It feels like a glorified barbarian. So, like, does it really even matter if I play cleric at this point? Because, like, let's be honest here. If I play cleric, I am basically forced to play smite divine protection. So, like, do I really want to do that? Good, I guess, but I don't know. It's pretty obvious that's the best build for solo, but that's what everyone else runs whenever I see solo cleric. I don't remember the last time I got hit with a judgment. I think it was probably before the nerf. Because I was the one running that build. Wow. Thanks for the drop, buddy. Play Druid? I just don't like Druid that much, man. I'm not a huge fan. Or an odd couple? That's crazy. That's a crazy one, man. Did you know lower or take the mummy spider hitbox? I would love it if they modified the spider mummies to not bounce you around like, you know, like a ping pong ball. That would be great. Will whatever happened though? Probably not. Oh boy. I sure love dude, honestly these guys are annoying too. Put up that goddamn bubble. Gotta kill him for the quest though, so whatever. I'm surprised we haven't seen anybody. Kind of expected someone to come. This is like the big money room for Goblin Caves. Surprised no one's here. Judgment is still good. I didn't say it was bad, but I think Divine Protection is meta. Magic Barb, no Frannies. Are you saying that's what I'm playing? Are you saying I'm basically playing Magic Barbarian? Because you're not wrong if that's what you're if that's what you're referring to. You're actually pretty accurate. I am basically playing Barbarian with magic instead of Frannies and a staff. It's pretty close. Although Barbarian has some distinct advantages over me. They have Achilles Strike. They have Rage. They have better weapons. They have more health. They have Iron Will. They got everything. What do I have? I have a stick. So, yes, it's pretty good. Hey, Clay. Game's just started. We haven't done anything yet. I cleared the spider room, and now we're just chilling. Alright, my rogue senses are kind of tingling. I see that door open, and I haven't seen anybody. Let's pre-ignite. It's a pretty popular spot to see rogues camp too. Not this time. Okay, well, I was wrong about that, but something did go down there. Yeah. It's some garbage. Okay, the guy that looted this probably is long gone, I imagine. He's gotta be long gone. This loot really isn't very good, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't have anything else to grab. I'll just take it for now. It's fine. Thought it was Goblin Mage you had to kill? Oh, is it Goblin Mage and not the other mage? I'll take a look at the quest after. I don't know. Maybe it is the Goblin Mage. Gosh, maybe you're right. Oh. Oh, good lord. Oh boy. Alright. Wait, you're a chicken? Where are you going? What are you doing? What's the play, buddy? What's the play? Fine. Fine. Huh. I don't know what to say. it's a very scared barbarian. I don't know. I mean, he's got a Warmaw, so I gotta take him pretty seriously. I can't just push him. If I do, I'll just die for free. Hey, thank you, Mr. X, for the 6-month resub. I appreciate that. What the? Alright, well, I'll sit here as long as I need to, I guess. Okay. Are we just... Well, you know, I'm having a blast right now. I'm having a great time, Mr. Barb. You're the aggressor, so I'll wait for you. You're the Barb. You're the melee fighter, so what's the play? I'm waiting for you to do something. Anything, really. Or we could just sit here and not do anything. It's an option too. Okay. Sick. Wait, you in the corner? Oh boy. Okay. Okay. This is the most... I don't know, man. He's scared. I guess I'm just not gonna fight him, I guess. I can't push him, it's a barb, I mean. He's supposed to be pushing me. So. Wow. Yeah, we're playing Bonk Wizard, but he has a war maul. He'll space me. But he's not pushing. He's not pushing at all, he's just chilling. And now he's just going, like, I can't do anything about it. If he's not gonna fight me, I can't force a barb to fight me. He has to be willing to actually push me. I don't have the movement speed to go chase a barbarian. It's not gonna work. I'm not fast enough to be pushing a rage Achilles barb. It's never gonna work. But I don't know, I guess he's scared. I mean, I don't blame him. I am a wizard. I am his counter, apparently. So, whatever. Hey, Dylan, welcome. It's going alright, man. Going alright. I'm sitting here in center waiting for somebody to come fight me. There was a barb, but he ran away from me. So, I guess we're just gonna chill and take the exit in 2 minutes. I guess, because I mean, there's not much else I can do. I'm not gonna go chasing after a wormhole barb. That's stupid. Do that one. Hey, Clay, thanks for the 7-month resub. Appreciate it, man. I think he's just sitting behind this door. Who knows? I can't believe he wouldn't fight me. What a weird barb. He's playing the wrong class. He should be playing rogue. There's a lot of stuff that need fixing. Well, I mean that's just the truth also, isn't it? There is definitely a lot of things that need addressed. We have weapon hot swapping that's going on still. We have the pretty frustrating bunny hopping going on. We definitely have some imbalances around too. Yeah, that's a fight where I wish I was just playing Barb so I could actually fight him. But can't do anything as a wizard against that. There is absolutely no way I can push that guy. Unfortunately, there is just no way. I'm just gonna vendor this. I don't need the gold. Alright, well, it was a fun game. Let's just go again, I guess. Let's just go again. It was a very empty lobby, too. For some reason. Like Sorcerer just makes Wizard a weaker caster class. Yeah, I would argue that Sorcerer is a better caster than Wizard is. Sorcerer kind of just does a lot. They do a lot of damage. They have really good knockback. They have great melee potential with Longsword and the electric bubble. They have a lot. Sorcerer is definitely very, very strong. Kind of undeniable, I think. I would never play with Cryptoda. It would not be good content. It would not be good content at all. How come? Because the last time I saw Drip Gravy, before I started playing Dungeonborn, this was like probably 6 months ago, he was rallying people in High Roller, like rallying his viewers in voice chat in-game to come 2v1, 3v1 me. Using, yeah, it was really, really silly. Yeah, he's a little too toxic for my blood. Personally. Silly boy. Okay. The silly boy that I'm not gonna play with. Like that's pretty okay. Why was he doing that? I don't know. I don't really have an answer for you. Oh, good game. Good fight. He was I think my one shot would have killed him too. Yeah, I would have. Oh, he had me super outgeared. I can't even feel bad about that. Yeah, you know, that one hit, I would have killed him. He had me so outgeared there. That's a shame. Yeah, he's probably running. That's probably like a 50k kit. Mine's like 5. That's just gear diff, unfortunately. If I had gear that good, I think he would have died. That's a shame. Yeah. That is absolutely tragic. I didn't know he had gear that good. Sad. Sad. I didn't know it was that good. Jesus, buddy. Bro's running his whole bankroll on that one. Okay, what do we need? We have 8, 11... Need more strength. Where am I gonna get it? Maybe we just run another Grimmy. Yeah. I should have cast it with the staff instead there, I think. I think that was the play. Yeah, that was so close, too. I almost had his ass. For being so outgeared, I was really close to killing him. One bonk. One bonk is all I needed. Lucky guy. I was like mid-swing, too. I should have busted that door down. I think him having the door, like the door meta is pretty severe there. I think I should have broken that door a while ago with an explosion. Because then I could have pushed him faster, and I probably would have won that fight. Yeah, next time I'm against, like, a bard or something like that, I'm just gonna break it with an explosion. Because I think that would have made a pretty big difference in that fight. I really wish I had just thrown an explosion down. I'd rather be -1 explosion than have a bard opening and shutting doors in my face. Really, I think that would have been a way better play. Rondel and Bard common? I mean, if it's not, it should be. It's, like, really, really good. Yeah. I think if my gear had been, I think if my gear was on par with his, I would have won that fight. Yeah, I want to say his kit was probably... It's... How much do you think his kit was? I think it was True Fizz all attribute, right? Those had to be... I feel like those were like 7 to 10k Grimmies alone. I think one of his Grimmies was more expensive than my entire kit. I think so. I think. Yeah, like, even if I took one more hit there in that fight, I think my staff bonk would have went off and I would have won. It's very close. 15-ish? You think his Grimmies were 15k? I think so. If that's true, that's pretty insane. Expensive. Yeah, I should have broke the door down with my explosion. That was a little bit of a mistake on my part. Well, you saw I tried. I shot the explosion through the door hole with the intention of maybe hitting him with it, but I thought it would break the door, and then it did not break the door. It actually just didn't do anything. It went through it, and then it exploded next to it, but it did not, like, fix it. Oh, both together? Yeah, gotcha. So, yeah. One of his Grimmies was about the cost of my kit, which is pretty funny. It was close. I gave a valiant effort, I think. Hey, Viper Walker. GG face. Always gotta check the exit. Always people camping there. Okay. I mean, it was so close, man. Like, one more staff hit, and he dies. I think I shouldn't have swapped to my book. How crazy is that? Might have to run back and campfire. I messed up. I messed up. I actually meant to cancel that fireball. I have to reset. Oh my god, no. I'm dead. That exit's taken. I'm actually dead. That exit's taken, I'm pretty sure. That's GG. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that is the end of my life. Because the exit is somehow taken. There's nothing I can do. I'm just dead. I mean, there is no way out of this. I could drop my gear and hope he doesn't find it. Wait, I'm okay? Wait, I'm actually alive? I couldn't surge. There's too many mobs. It's not, no, it's taken, guys. It's taken. You could see the rocks. That exit was 100% taken. If you see that mummy walking around, it means the exit's gone. Yeah, it wasn't a question of if, it was a how do I get out of that spot? Because if I try to surge, I risk the fighter just running in and killing me. That was like I think I did that exactly how I had to. I don't think there was any other play, because surge takes too long with all the mobs on me. I don't know why that exit's taken, but yeah. No, I feel like I did exactly what I had to do to survive that. I should have I should have campfired instead of pushing him. Because I can't fight him if I have no spells. And it takes like 500 years to campfire in this game. So, I should have done that instead. It's okay, we're alive. Oh boy. You know, I think at that point, that was like the only play I had. I think at that point, I kind of backed myself into a spot where I don't think there was any other option for me. Thank God, I almost killed him too. Of course, he just runs off. Still a cave troll? Yeah, I used to do it back in the day. Alright, I'm not risking dying to this thing. I will sit here for a minute and a half while I wait for him to recharge. I lost my chance. Okay. Alright. A little bit of a scrappy game, huh? I think I was beating that fighter too, before he ran off. It's a shame I couldn't kill that dude that was going up the elevator. I mean, at this point, I just have to reset. Like, leave the game and reset. I don't really have much other option here. Well, at that point, I actually considered dropping my entire gear set in a corner and then running off somewhere else and dying. Just so I could buy it back from the merchant. I considered it there. I think that was actually the right play. The right play would 100% have been to drop my gear somewhere in a dark corner where he wouldn't have found it, and then just accepting that I am dead there, and then just buying my kit back for like 500 gold. That could have been a 500 gold, like, easy peasy mistake. I think sitting there trying to survive at that point is way more risky than just letting the merchant just recover my stuff for me. Isn't Wizard new? No, Sorcerer is the new character. You're thinking of Sorcerer. Your gear isn't coming back, you drop it on the ground. Wait, is that true? Did they fix it? Because that used to be like the meta. You would just kind of like drop your rings and shit if you're about to die so people can't find them. Did they fix that? That's a good thing if they did. It was working the last I checked, but yeah, maybe they changed it. Surge kits are 300 gold. That's insane. That is way too much gold for a surge kit. That is actually insane. It's almost, you almost want to consider just buying a damn Troll's Blood instead. That's, Troll's Blood and green bandages, honestly, would probably be better. That's nuts. Holy hell. What are green bandages going for? 60 each. Heck, honestly, green bandages are probably better than a surge kit now. Debatably better. Really. That seems like way too much. At least it feels like it. The campfire waiting tends to get really annoying. Yeah, having to sit and wait and campfire for stuff back is pretty miserable. It's one of those things where it sucks. I wish Wizard was cooldown based instead of charge based. I wish they would just update the class to be like Sorcerer. That would be nice. Maybe at some point they'll consider doing that. I don't know. Tell you what, I would enjoy the game a lot more if I didn't have to sit in campfire. At least I personally would. Do emote? Yeah. Yeah, for Goblin Caves. You're talking about the new campfire, right? Yeah, I figured I'll just kind of do it as I play. I'm in no rush. I want caves all the time, so... I mean, that won't be too hard to get. Someone might be in Spider Room. Or they left Spider Room. One or the other. Okay. They did not go this way. They didn't go either way, apparently. They should be in here, right? Wait, how is that even possible? How does he open this door and then mobs are still everywhere? Is it a rogue that just ran by with invis? That's strange. Okay. That is very, very weird. The only thing I can think of. Well, originally the idea of campfires was okay because the game was more slow-paced, but the continuous dungeon changed the entire game. Because now that people can spawn halfway through the game, I don't think the slow gameplay of campfires makes sense anymore. Because why should I be forced to campfire when people are still spawning after I fight somebody? It doesn't make sense. If they want to change the continuous dungeon system and make it so people only can spawn at the beginning again, then, like, yeah, maybe you could make it work again, but, I don't know, in my opinion, the continuous system really does not go well with campfire. Like, it's very counterintuitive. It feels like two separate systems that don't belong together. Like, one or the other really should go. I don't think both systems together, like, feel good. Personally. Basically, I'm glad you like the content. Yeah, my staff damage is really good. We've just been fighting juice players today. The bard was running like a skull key kit, and the fighter was definitely gear. I mean, he had Ruby Silver Dublé, and he had Brave Hunter pants. Like, his gear was definitely, I would say, probably like 15, 20k if I had to take a guess. Brave Hunter pants alone are like 3k right now. I would love to run Spell Overload for this build, but I just can't take the spellcasting cut speed. It's too much. I kind of wish Spell Overload did not have a downside. I feel like it's already a downside having to take a perk. But maybe it's different in trios and it's a trio balancing thing. Wait. And he gets to leave for free. This also needs to go. People should not be allowed to camp exits like that. Because there's nothing I can do. Like, he's completely risk-free. There's so many problems with this game. Like, that is such a good example of a problem that didn't exist until this season. Because exits didn't used to open until, like, the end of the game. Now you have people just running to exits in a fight that they can't win. And you just, like, it just is what it is. Well, him being allowed to camp this in general is the only reason that fight even swung in his favor. That fight was mine before he came over here and started camping the exit. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't know anybody personally who enjoys the, like, you know, the static extract camping gameplay. Iron Mace doesn't have rhyme or reason. They just kind of do whatever they want and hope it sticks. I like to think that the way they do stuff is with, like, a dartboard, and they just kind of throw it. And, like, sometimes they get a bullseye, and then sometimes they don't. And the statics opening early on was definitely not a bullseye, unfortunately. I'm dead if he doesn't leave. He's dead if he doesn't get to camp and extract to begin with. That's the only reason that fight was even remotely close. Was because he's camping the static. He's dead if the static doesn't exist. Like, if he has to open that door to leave, he's already dead. That's the only reason he almost killed me there. Is because he's able to sit in, like, a very tiny extract area. Yeah, it's just one of those, like, bad mechanics Iron Mace hasn't really been able to fix. And it's not even a solo problem. People do it in duos and trios, too. Which is the only reason I'm hopeful that it actually gets changed. Maybe if the trio players complain enough, maybe Iron Mace will, like, actually fix it. Because I know they don't give two shits about solo. So, hopefully they consider fixing it for, you know, because that, I mean, that's what trios do, too. You know, they'll run through the map, you know, they'll find a red, and then they'll try to fight a team at a red, and if they start losing, they'll just dip right off the bat. I know that's at least I know that's the trio meta, at least. For, like ruins and crypts and stuff. All the exits should be turned to rope exits. You know, that would actually work. Because if that was a rope exit only, then he can't leave because I can just kill him. That could work. If they changed every exit to a similarly, like, slow, like, rope, yeah, that would do it. I'd be okay with that. Because that also signifies it's a one-time use because it's, like, a singular rope, so it kind of makes sense from, like, a lore perspective, too. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Having some kind of rope, or make it, like, an interaction. I think either one would be okay. My idea before was to have a wheel on the outside of the extracts. And when you want to leave, you have to activate the wheel. And then after you do that, it closes after like 15 seconds. So you have to take it or it reshuts. Something like that. I think that would work. Also, is the lobby empty? I feel like it is. Should I just leave and reset? I guess. Oh, we're having some really crappy games today. One death, one guy ran off. I wasn't able to kill him. The other guy used an extract and just camped there, so I couldn't kill him. And then I ran around the map and couldn't find anybody. We are having great games today. Holy hell. What do you mean you die for free on a rope every game? Why is it die? I don't think you should be able to leave in an extract while you're fighting another, like, team. Except for maybe the elevator. I think the elevator is, like, the only thing that actually makes sense because it's a time thing that you can't do all the time. I don't really think that's necessarily a bad idea. It's better than the alternative, which is people, like, running off and camping extracts. I think, at least. If there's a hidden MMR, how do you increase it? It's a new player thing, Vic. So when you're a brand new player and you start, it puts you in new player lobbies, and there's some kind of hidden ranking that will put you in my lobbies at some point. I don't know when it is, though. Also, I don't know if it exists in High Roller. I think it's only a normals thing, but don't quote me on that. I don't know for sure. But, yeah, that's how that works. Hey, Toxic Zodiac, welcome, man. Good to see you. Once you get on the rope, you can't get off. That is not true. If you use a rope, you can cancel it and fall back to the ground. I've done it before to kill people that were trying to shoot at me, like when I was on the rope. You can absolutely get off. Have I tried SS Farina? I have never heard of that. There is a game that's coming out. It looks really weird. I don't even know the name of it. It's like... Oh. He died in the goblin. Oh my god. Okay. I'm dying. That was funny. Poor Rogue. That's so funny. He even has gear. Imagine that. Okay. Well, you know what? With how crappy our first couple games were, I'll just freaking take it. Whatever. I'll take the free loot. What a game. What a freaking game. Spawn in. Rogue running away to heal. Dies to Bola Goblin. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. It's not even like that good, but I just wanted a win. I mean, hey, you know what? True Fizz Grimmies. Actually, these are pretty good. Max health bonus. True Fizz. Yeah, those are decent. His gear is better than I thought it was. It's really not bad. I'll take it. I'll take the small dub. Will I try arena mode in Dark and Darker? I am not a big fan of arena. Specifically because I don't enjoy trio gameplay. If arena had duos, I would be more inclined to try it, but I really just don't like trios. That's why I personally don't really do anything with that. Did my Rondell PDR... Wait, you played my Rondell PDR? Oh, that's good, man. Glad to hear that. I'm assuming you mean Wizard, right? Rondell PDR Wizard. Solo arena would be sick. That'd be sick. I would give anything for solo arena, man. That would be great. If only. If only, man. Oh, there's a druid here. I don't want to get third-partied. Let me clear some of these mobs just so I have some space behind me. It would sure be annoying if I had to back up and... There were so arenas, you might actually play the game. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely consider it. I think that would be fun. I would love a solo arena. That'd be sick. Okay, the Barb and the Druid are free now. When the server turret was going and you were seeing the amount of unrestricted PvP the streamers were doing to each other, what do you mean by that? Unrestricted PvP. How is it different from a normal... How was it different from normal gameplay? Was it because they were going for nothing but kills kind of deal? So, like, they weren't really playing, like, safe at all kind of deal? New game called Midnight? Yeah, it's Midnight Walkers. It's coming out on, I think the test is the 24th, I think, of February. So I'll be trying that out in a few weeks. It's the plan, at least. They were going hard to kill, so the kills were the goal. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Oh. Oh. I'm actually dead. Oh, okay, well, that was not a good play by me. He's like juiced out of his mind too. That goddamn The mobs, man. The beetle, dude, the beetle hit me and then the skeleton just dunks on me. Okay. Dude, honestly, today has just been horrible. Like, I feel like no one's fighting me, and the only fights I've been able to take, either people run away and leave, or they're super juiced, and I end up dying. It's like one or the other. I feel like today is just not a good day for this at all. Maybe I need to just go play Barb so I can actually fight people in a faster capacity. Maybe that needs to be the play. I don't know. I feel like things are not going my way today. I am very, very close to swapping classes. Very, very, very close. Because at this point, that might actually be my best. That might actually be my best play, would be to swap classes. Because I am slow. Everybody runs from me, and the only people I've been able to fight, just the fights have not gone very well. If I die again, or if I run around and I can't find anybody, I'm gonna swap to Barb so I can just W key and actually, like, get fights. Because it is way too slow tonight. I feel like I have to play super aggressive just to even have a chance to fight people, but no one's fighting me. So, it's like a really, I'm like in a really, really tough spot. Because if I don't play aggressive, then everybody just, like, they just run away and I don't get to do anything. So I might have to swap to a more meta build. Because it's obviously not working tonight. So, yeah, we might be swapping to a, might have to swap to something more meta here in a little bit. If it keeps going the way it's going. Well, I don't die there if the skeleton, if the nightmare skeleton doesn't just nail me in the head, I don't die there. That skeleton champion 100% just dunked on me. The problem is the death beetle hit me. I shouldn't have even, I thought this stuff would already be aggroed, man. Like the door was open and the rogue was right there. I didn't think I'd get hit by the mob. I thought the mobs would be gone. But of course they're not. I really need to put magic missile back on for fights like that, because invis just doesn't do anything for me. With this build, I'm too slow for invis to do anything. If I had missile there, I could have missiled the mob and actually been able to fight. You know what? I should have invised and gave him the skeleton aggro. That would have been the actual, that would have been the correct play, actually. That's the misplay I made. That's it. I should have invised and gave him that. Although I guess I couldn't because I was poisoned. So it was either sit there and take a bunch of throwing knives and just die. I don't know. I don't really know what my real play was there. Dude wants to be Skinny Pete so bad. He wants to be him so bad, but he just doesn't know how to. You know what's insane? I think that's the first person I've even been able to kill today. I'm pretty sure that's the first kill of today. Which is crazy. Having like a dry streak. Something like that. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I am just gonna die, huh? Oh, that guy just got out-wizarded like crazy. That guy just got clapped. Wow. So I went from having no PvP to killing the entire lobby. Okay. It's weird how this game works sometimes. The lows are so low and the highs are so high. If you just tuned in this game, it would look like I've been doing good all day, when in reality, this is the first game I've had that was actually not trash. I don't know, dude, what a weird day today. What a weird day. Yeah. Bizarre. Is this, I don't even know what's even worth anything in these bodies, but figure it out. This gear is pretty budget, I think. But I'll take anything I can get. I'll take whatever gear I can find. That is a crazy cloak. He panicked? Oh, he panicked like crazy, yeah. Wait, this wizard's well geared. This is actually, like, good. Shit. Yeah, I didn't think he had stuff this good. Maybe I store the weapon. I think this is good. I think we have enough stuff here. It's good enough. I don't want to be too greedy. People are still spawning, so. Those are actually really good. Shoot, I really want to take those. Am I greedy? I don't know what to drop. Maybe the cloak? A good cloak. Drop that. Drop that. Something like that. It's tough. I don't know what's actually worth it or not. I think this, whatever. Maybe I lost money, maybe I gained it. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave and we'll... I have no idea if that stuff was worth more or less. The pants? They're pretty good though. 5 max health plus vigor. That's a max health roll. I think those are worth it. Hey Aquaman, I'm glad you like the content, man. I appreciate it. Sorry, I've been a little busy with looting. Wait, I just missed this guy. I left, okay, I greeted just to the point right before this guy popped up. Okay. Another exit camper, fun gameplay. You have a problem of forgetting your past success and focusing on the mistakes you made? Yeah. Well, I feel like I was in kind of a rut, right? I was like at a point where it felt like I couldn't win any fight. I either misplayed or something, like, I don't know, just it felt like something was always happening that ended up not working out in my favor. Like I lost 2 kills because they ran off 2 exits and left the game. And then I lost 2 fights because, well, one I lost because I was outgeared, and the other one I just misplayed. I didn't play well against the rogue. That was just a dumb play on my part. I think it was more that I panicked with a thing there. I don't know why. I thought the skeleton would swap aggro, but I was a fool to think that that would ever happen for me. I should have invised and then swapped it, and then that actually would have been an okay play. Like, invis, he follows, and then I can jump down safely. That was the play that I did not do. That I should have done. Engaging gameplay the extract camper's having? Oh, well, yeah, of course. Only the most engaging gameplay here on Dark and Darker. Did I buy a search kit? Do I have one? I don't have any search kits. Let me just buy some extra. I guess we're just paying 300 gold for these. I was hoping they go down in price, but... I mean... You gotta pay what you gotta pay, I guess. Alright, I'll be back in a second, guys. Right, the, game I was talking about earlier. Shit, I don't even remember the name of it anymore. There's a game that's, like, extract-based that, Lance had messaged me about. But it looks really weird. What is it called? Shadows of Chroma Tower. Has anyone heard of that game? Is anybody aware of that game's existence at all? Or played, like, a past beta or something? Because apparently it's similar to Dad in that it's a, you know, full loot extraction game, but it looks really weird. Like, it's very... I don't even know how to explain it. Like, the graphics just look so strange. But Lance had mentioned it, so I might give it a go, even though I'm not, like, entirely sold on the way it looks. There's a beta for it, I think, tomorrow. So I might just try it, just to try it, but I'm not really... My hopes are pretty low on that one. I'm not really sure yet. Spiders spawn dead because I spawned near him with a spider silk. That's a pretty good deal. Isn't extract camping a super big thing in Tarkov too? I don't know a lot about Tarkov, but a long time ago, I'm talking maybe 5 years ago, I remember watching compilations of some guy just sitting in extracts and killing people while they're extracting. Do you feel like if you don't contest middle or boss, the lobby's dead? I've been noticing kind of dead lobbies too, Miter. I was actually just mentioning earlier that my lobbies have felt kind of empty. It's very weird. It's like... it almost feels like a coin flip. Some games are super good, and then other games just feel like there's nobody playing anymore. But it could just be unlucky. I might just have to, I might have to just extract. Never mind. Never mind. Did you? I was about to extract. I ran out of smoke. Oh, it's him. Oh, I got my revenge. Oh, this guy is juiced too. Here's my revenge. I just have to get out of here. He teabagged me when he killed me, but I'm gonna show some self-restraint and not teabag him back. Even though he is way more geared than I am. GG. Hey, Don Pistachio. Welcome, man. Good to see you. Oh, has our dry streak ended? You didn't teabag me? Oh, did you not? It looked like you did. When I, at the end of the fight, when I was sitting in the thing, it looked like you teabagged me. Am I wrong? I thought you did. I thought you did, but maybe I was wrong. If you didn't, then I'm glad you did not. Because it did feel a little scummy. Because I thought you, yeah, I really thought you did before. I'll take your word for it, though. You didn't. Oh, it was a strafe? Gotcha. Gotcha. That makes more sense. Yeah, if you look at it from my point of view, when you have, like, the thing, like, overlapping, it looked like you were teabagging me. It did. I mean, I wouldn't make it up. I wouldn't just pull it out of thin air. It really did look like it, but I'll take your word for it. I believe you. I am glad you did not. Because it's pretty VM. It's pretty VM to do that. So, good to hear. Wait. What? How? I got my whole gear set back? Wow. Okay. Maybe my luck is turning. My luck is definitely turning. We went from an hour of no kills and dying to getting a gear set back and killing 4 people in 2 games. All right, we're cooking now. We're getting there. We're doing better now for sure. I don't know how I got this back, but I'll freaking take it. The whole thing too, even the rings. Sick. So our we were going through like a dry spell. It was awful. It's okay. I think we're good now. Honestly, if I wasn't on stream and if I played off stream for an hour and that was happening to me, I think I might have just logged off and played again the next day. I think that's how bad the games were going. I think I would have just moved on. Which build counters this? There's quite a few things that can kill me. A spellcasting speed wizard can absolutely kill me because they're gonna have faster cast speed and probably will, so more magic resistance. Ranger, barbs with like Wormwall can definitely kill me for sure. Zweihander barbs with armor pen can kill me. Honestly, this build can be killed by almost every class. I don't think there's any class in the game that I am confident can't kill me. Everybody can kill me. This is not like... This build is kind of one of those things where I think I get countered by quite a few people, but you just have to kind of make it work. It takes a lot of effort to play this build. But I really like it, so I stick to it. whenever I can. Holy hell, I am glad that we turned around, because that first hour was rough. The first hour was rough, man. Caesar, are you wanting to buy your gear back, by the way? Are you still here, or are you gone? Does cleric counter? No, I think I'm actually pretty confident on clerics for the most part. Cause my melt can counter their physical damage reduction skill. Well, PDR fighter? I mean, I think PDR fighter is the good matchup for this. I'll fight literally any PDR fighter with this build. No problem. Lore video was dope. I'm glad to hear that, Ranger. Glad you liked it, man. Yeah, maybe Lore will join me on my stream at some point. We'll just have to wait and see if that happens or not. Yeah, we'll see. I think Caesar's gone, so I guess he does not want to buy his kit back. That's okay. What up, Warlock with Torture Mastery and Magic Healing? Alt F4 is a pretty good way to fight that. Probably the best button combo you got. Caesar missing out? Yeah. I mean, I offered. Dude, Warlock is crazy right now. That +5 all was nuts. I'm expecting it to get reverted to demon form only this next patch, but we'll see. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just kind of spitting here. You play Judgment, Smite, Paladin, Cleric. Interesting how you could do against it. Well, you know, I tried to play a fun Cleric build, and you know what happened? I got infinitely kited by a Warlock that infinitely healed, and I couldn't kill him, and he just killed me for free. So, that was the last time I ever touched that Cleric class. I was trying to play like a PDR Cleric. That shit don't work. Warlock just completely destroys you. Even if you catch up to them, they just phantomize and run away, and then you'll just never kill them. It's so sad. Warlock can't heal on me. Yeah, but they have anti-magic. So they have like 50 to 65% MR. So it is damn hard to kill them. Wait, is that a no animal form? Nope. Yeah, that's a good play, Druid. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. You just WKB me with Panther form. What could go wrong? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. So let's take the Druid's gear and get out of here. Okay. For the gear. Yes. Thank you. Hey, Retro. Duo when? I don't do a lot of duos, but I'm not opposed to it. What's your schedule look like? Yeah, I knew he was getting hit there. I wanted him to die to that so bad. If he missed that final swing, that Nightmare Mage might have just pummeled him. That dude is crazy. Alright, Retro, I'll let you know. Yeah, I don't play a lot of duos, but if it works out, yeah, for sure. I still need to hit up Demo too. We had talked about dueling, but I haven't heard from that in a little bit. Oh, this gear ain't worth nothing. I'm about to vendor all this. This is just trash, isn't it? It's all trash. I mean, I guess this is worth something, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care enough. What do I think about powder and invis changes? Okay, you're gonna have to give me more than that. What powder? What do you mean? Powder and invis changes? I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. I'm gonna need a little bit more info, and then we can go from there. I am very, very confused. Maybe there's something am I missing something? Dude, something that's been data mined? Okay, well, you're gonna have to explain something to me. Don, didn't you message me? Yeah, aren't you the one that DM'd me? I feel like it was you, right? There's an item that you're gonna be able to throw to detect invisibility. I mean, I'm down for that. I think invisibility should have a counter. I'm okay with that. That actually makes me, like, kind of excited. I mean, I'm down. Wait, there will be no true invisibility? Wait, so are you saying that landmine rogues will no longer have invisibility again? Are we going back to the old shimmer changes that happened like 6 months to 9 months ago? That's interesting. I had no idea that was going to be a thing. Okay. See how that goes. I wish every druid fought me in Panther form. Because I have no issue fighting a druid that just W keys you a Panther. That's fine. I do that all day. It's the bear form that gives me trouble. How could that druid counter me? By playing better. That druid did not play well at all. Bear form, Panther chicken jumping, using more spells. I mean, there was plenty of things he could have done there. He didn't really play that well at all, to put it bluntly. Like, do you know how hard it is for me to deal with bear form? That is like when a druid Panther chicken jumps on top of me that turns bear form, if I get hit once, that fight is probably his to win. Can I make this build in 224? You probably can, but why would you bother? I think playing Barbarian is probably better. You could, I guess, but I feel like Barb just does it better in 224 lobbies. But I don't know. You could try. You just gotta get a lot of fizz power to make up for the lack of strength you have, you know? Oh boy, it's a Warlock. It might be time to leave the game. I don't think I can kill a Warlock. Because he'll just keep healing infinitely, right? Can I even kill him? I feel like I can't. I think he might be, like, basically invincible. Because, like, even if I get him low, he's just gonna phantomize away. And then if he and then if I start to lose, he'll just chase me forever. I feel like that is just not a fight I'm supposed to take. Warlocks are just not very fun to fight as wizards. They have, what is it, like 65% magic resistance or something stupid with MR, anti-magic. They can get, I know it's not that hard. Scary stuff. Tough decision here. Is there any line of fighting that actually lets me kill that Warlock? Maybe if I had magic missile for the Hydra. Like maybe, but honestly that +5 all just makes him feel invincible to me. The 5 all and then the infinite healing they're gonna have and the phantomize, like I just don't think I can kill him. Like I think there's just no point. I'm dead. I'm just dead. Like, how, like, he eats all those hits? I can't even believe it. Alright, I shouldn't have fought him. He has 65% magic resistance, so I just do no damage to him. Alright, well, that is the last time I ever fight a Warlock willingly. I will just not fight them from now on, because they are too strong. They are actually too strong. Yeah, yeah. That's exactly how I thought that fight was gonna go. 65% magic resistance, and then +5 all is absolutely absurd. How am I supposed to fight that? Like, that is, like, he's basically invincible against me. That's so sad. Like, he played that so bad, too. I completely dumpstered him. And he still won because his, like, he just has, like, the class counter. I am not paying 300 gold for gray pots. That is, there's no way I'm paying that. Yeah. Yeah, Warlocks are just a little bit too overpowered at the moment. I know, I should have known. Like, I should have just left the game, honestly. I knew it was gonna happen. I already knew that that's exactly how that was gonna go down. You can't give a class +5 all, 65% free MR, and then expect me to be able to kill them. If he didn't have the +5, I would have killed him because he didn't have a lot of health left. I probably would have won that fight. But yeah. His class is too strong for me now, unfortunately. Yeah, there's just no way. Kind of a shame, really. Five all is just completely absurd. There is no reason to ever give any class in the game 5 all for free. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Remember when I talked earlier about Iron Mace doing balancing based on throwing darts at a board? Well, the 5 all was all the way at the bottom. They got 0 points for that one. The gem crafting, though, that was a bullseye. I don't care what class it is. You should never be giving any class 5 all for free. Ever. I don't care what class it is. No class should ever be getting 5 all from 1 perk. That is just way too many stats. Way too many stats. Like, you're out of your mind if you think that's balanced. It's a shame, too. I even called it. Like, I knew I was gonna die there. But I figured, I don't know. I figured I'd try. I should have known that was never gonna work. He didn't even play well, either. He ate like 2 free spells. And like I feel like I should have won that, but I just don't because he has just insane stats that I can't like overcome. Okay. I don't have Ignite on. For the Sorcerer fight, I'm never meleeing that Sorcerer. The Ignite is basically useless against him. There is never a time where I think he will ever be pushing me there. And even if he did, I hit him with so many spells, he would have died anyway. Yeah, it was okay. For the Warlock, I didn't have Ignite on. Maybe he used a curse on me, because I definitely cast Ignite, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, maybe he cast that, that Ignite Steal or something. Because I'm telling you, I'm almost positive I used Ignite there. I'm almost positive. I'd be more surprised if I didn't. The Sorcerer thinks I'm gonna leave his gear. That's crazy. It's getting rendered. Yeah, sorry, buddy. That's crazy. Oh, that exit's taken? Well, I didn't think that'd be taken, sorry. Thought I wasn't gonna stream today? No, I was just busy earlier today. But I had time now, so I figured I'd go out and do a little bit of night streaming. Well, I couldn't yesterday, because I made 2 videos. I made the video with lore, not including the off-stream time. And I also made a Demon's Glee Fighter video that is made for tomorrow. And I mean, yeah, it was just a busy. It was just busy. And then today I just got a little bit. I just had stuff I had to do too. Okay, I just wanted to extract with this guy's gear, and both these exits are gone. What a pain. You know what? I'll go to the triple portal, I guess. I usually don't take the triple portal because I don't feel like clearing the mobs down there, but I guess at this point that's the best way for me to leave. When is duos with lore? It already happened. It happened off stream and I made a video this morning. You just went back in the VOD on YouTube and you didn't precast it? Wait, really? I didn't cast Ignite? That's crazy. Really? I really thought I cast Ignite. I really didn't? Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I can't believe that. I really thought I cast it. Are you sure I didn't use it and it, like, ran out or something before the fight started? Because if that's the case, then I just misplayed. Damn, that's really sad. I really thought I cast that. Damn, I would have won that, too. I easy win that with Ignite up. Damn, I felt like I outplayed him so well, too. The one use static didn't get rid of static camping, so what about bringing back the always open static anyway? I don't think that's the play. You don't fix a problem by making the problem worse. I think the way that they fix it is by adding a interaction outside of an exit, so you can't just leave right away, and then make the exit close after like 15 seconds. You can't camp the extract, something like that. At no point did I cast Ignite. Damn. So I misplayed. I really thought I cast Ignite there. Shit. Yeah. That's a shame. In my defense, he might have cast Spell Predation on me anyway. So maybe it would have been gone regardless, but like either way, that's definitely a misplay. That's a shame. I really thought I had Ignite up during that fight. That makes me sad. That makes me very sad. I really do try to make it a habit to always precast Ignite too. They should add orange portals in the corners that will load you into a new lobby. What do you mean a new lobby? What would be the point of that? Why would you want to go into a new lobby instantly and not just leave and reset? I don't think that would probably make any sense. Ignite was not used. Damn. Yeah. I guess I was the one who misplayed. That's sad. Yeah, I really thought I used it. Tough luck for me. You know, I will say, even without Ignite, though, I still feel like I should have killed him. The amount of spells that he ate, even without Ignite, is still crazy. Because he's still getting hit by Staff Mastery. Like, he's still taking a lot of damage. So even though I didn't have Ignite up, it's still pretty nuts that he survived. I think it is, at least. the tool that people are using to map out their runs. I thought Iron Mace patched it or something. I think there's a rogue hiding. It is not. It is a bubble. I am gonna back up and get my shit. They did patch it? Oh, okay. Well, then I guess it doesn't really matter about the tool if they already fixed it. I mean, it's pretty clear that that's, like, against what the devs are trying to do, right? With the randomization. Oh, we're just gonna go camp the exit, huh? Cool gameplay, yes. Or not. Oh, it's big. Okay. We'll fight eventually, huh? Cool gameplay. Fun. I had a blast. Now I have to go campfire or leave the game because I don't have enough ignites to fight anymore. Cool. Yep. Fun times. Fun times. Oh. Yeah, I either have to campfire or I have to leave the game. One or the other. Debate. Oh my god. Of course. And now I get third partied because a rogue decides to just... Great. And now the barb just takes the loot. Great. Fun. Oh, man. Oh, man. And now he runs! Yay! Yay! Right on cue. So now I don't even have time to campfire because now I have to go chase the barb around the map. Oh, he didn't go this way? Have time to kill this skeleton now? Oh, that's so deserved. That's so deserved. I have to get my ignites back. Great. I don't even have time to do anything. I can't even, like, campfire for my stuff back. So that barb loot is gonna be gone now, too, because I'm gonna get third party to go. Because I have to sit here and campfire. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, there's 2 people here. Right. Just didn't open. So there's just 2 people in here just looting my body. How is this happening? Are they teaming? Wait, they're actually teaming. Or... How is, like, I don't understand. I'm, like, on the side of the map getting, like, third-party teamed on. This is crazy. How is it, like, how, like, what is this, man? How is this even happening? I have no ignites. Like, what am I supposed to do? I just have to fight him with no ignites now. Like, why am I getting, like, quad partied? I can't even, like, why is it every time I kill somebody, there's another person? Like, what is this, man? I must be getting sniped. There is no way in hell that this is this is not organic play at all. There is no way. I mean, it's just, there's no way this is organic. This can't be real. This cannot be real. There's no way. I'm absolutely getting, there's absolutely no way that guy is, there is no way that he's not sniping. There is just no way. There's absolutely zero chance. That is, like, so, like, obviously blatant. There's just no way. There's absolutely no way. I'm sitting here fighting, like, the entire lobby by myself. He's literally running past the druid that I killed, letting the druid loot my stuff. Like, there is zero chance that that was organic. There's absolutely no way. Is what it is, I guess. I don't really know what I could have done differently there. I feel like the answer is there was nothing I could have done. I didn't even have time to campfire that entire game, because I was just getting constantly third-partied. What a sad, sad individual. That's all I'm gonna say. Report it? I'm gonna be real with you. Iron Mace doesn't do shit about that. I have reported people countless times, and I have never once gotten a ban notification. There was a guy that was in my chat, blatantly sniping. He was also sniping Yami and some other people. He never got banned. They don't do shit about that. They don't do anything. There's no point in reporting it. It's literally a fake system that's just there to, like, pretend like it actually does something. I promise you, if the guy that was sniping me and Yami didn't get banned, then there's no way he's gonna get... There's no way. That was, like, the most blatant sniping I've ever seen. That was so obvious, man. If the location wasn't enough to convince you, then letting that druid loot that body has to be enough. It has to be. There is just simply no way that that is ever legitimate. Literally, like, soloed the entire lobby, too. Nah, that entire fight was sus, man. That cleric 100% was not playing legitimate. There is no one that will ever convince me that that was, like, an actual legitimate game. There is just simply no way. I should have checked his name, because there was a cleric that was sniping me the other day that was running the same, like, getup. It might have been him again. I wouldn't be surprised. Don't play the 100% spellcast speed? No, because there's too many rogues. Too many rats. Yeah, the rogues ruin the fun with that build, unfortunately. Yeah, he's in chat, Jeff, of course. Hey, Master Sword, welcome in. Thoughts on Druid after nerf? It's still very, very strong, to say the least. Okay, there are just a million people here. There are so many people. There's at least 6. Oh boy. Yep. All the damage. Perfect. I learned from the last. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna get third partied if I stay. That ranger's just sitting behind. It's better to just reset. That ranger's just sitting there waiting to yeah, look at, like, yeah, like, I would have just died to this guy crouching around. I stayed. Yeah, I can kill one of them. But I can't really stop the... You can't really stop the other people crouching around. I am very glad I left. Definitely the better play there. Wasn't a fighter, it's a warlock. But, yeah, he's just crouching around. Yeah, Finn, if you weren't sniping, it was very, very suspicious. Not even just from my end, but from, like, viewer end, too. It was very, very suspicious. Especially as you ran past the druid that was killing the guy that I just killed, and then you were immediately at the place. I think the thing that really solidified it was when you ran past the druid that was just robbing that body that I had just killed. That was a little bit weird. And then you came back, like, the moment I started firing. It was... The whole thing was very strange. If you watch it from my POV, it'd be hard to disagree. Crab walkers aren't real. They can't hurt you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, like, I'm just telling you. I killed the guy in prison. The moment I started to fire, you were on the other side of the door. And then I started chasing you. And I watched you run, like, 5 inches away from the druid that was obviously looting my body. It felt very, very strange watching that unfold from my POV. I think if you had killed the druid, or at least didn't make it such a very strange attempt to, like, avoid him while letting him loot, I might not have felt the same way, but... Yeah, from my POV, it was just very, very, very weird looking. That's all. I love like the constant like bunny hopping. Oh, the druid died. He was very low. I have one ignite, so yeah, but I mean, I'm not trying to argue about it. I'm just telling you how it looks. I mean, I'll take the kid after this game if you want. But... yeah, so Finn, if you were not sniping, then I apologize. It was, yeah. I think if you watched it from my POV, then I think you would understand where I was coming from. I think if you watched it from my POV, I think you'd be like, yeah, it kind of looked, like, pretty weird, you know? So if you honestly weren't, then, you know, GG, obviously. Yeah, this guy, I think the bow, not the bow, the bait got him good. This guy, this druid's gear was crazy. Holy hell. I got a space for all this gear. Maybe I leave the hood? What ignite in a dream? Dude, that's it. That was my last ignite. Isn't that crazy? It was, right? I'm pretty sure that was my last one. I was all in. I was all in after that one. What do I drop? This. What do you think? What do you think, fellas? What do we drop here? Like, do I just Oh, maybe the turn shoe. The turn shoe aren't that good. Hoods don't sell, even with 2 agility and like even that kind of hood is trash. Maybe the shadow hood is better than the than this. I mean, it's not that good. It doesn't even have movement speed on it, right? And that has max health and magic, which is okay. Oh, not with the leaf out? Ah, okay, okay. Got it, got it, got it. Only 2 buyers for range hood? Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe we just stick with this and call it there. What's on it? 2 agility, action speed, dex. It's pretty good. But it's fine. I want to take this elevator, so I'm not worried about it. I'm not gonna be greedy. I got plenty of gear for this game, so. Look at these juicers, man. Plus all on you know, legendary rings. Pretty good. That druid was probably more juice than the rogue was. Well, that was a really good game. Alright, Finn. I'm in trade. Oh, what's my cat worth? Like 5? Oh, you're on like 5? What else would cleric use? Something like that. What else? Well, I would at least take these. Those look like good for cleric, right? I have a lot of cleric gear on me. It's more like wizard stuff, right? Honestly, all that rogue had to do, literally all he had to do, was just walk away from me for 5 more seconds. And I have 0 ignites left, and he wins. That's... I mean, it was so easy for him at that point. Alright, GG's, Finn. It was so easy for him at that point. I mean, he didn't know I had 1 ignite, I guess. But he was so greedy. I think I think it's because I looted part of that druid's gear. And I think he wanted the entire kit. And he just got greedy. I think that's really what pushed him over the edge to push me there. That's all I can think of. Because I really feel like... I really feel like that rogue just got impatient. Because if he just kites me a little bit longer... I don't know. I guess the fireball bait was pretty good. Because if he tries to kite away, he takes a fireball, and then he risks dying, so I don't know. Maybe his play was okay. It's hard to say. He didn't see me use the surgical. Well, the surgical kit was like a minute and a half before that final fight started, because he was at the bottom of the map. He knew I was full. Because it was such a long period of time. He knew I was full. I don't think the surge kit was anything about that, personally. At least I think so, at least. He W keyed me thinking I was at half? No, I don't think that's why he W keyed me. No, he saw me. I was mid-cast for Fireball. And he knew that I picked up that Druid's gear. I honestly think the reason he did that was because he thought that I was either gonna leave with the Druid's gear, or I was gonna Fireball him and he just went all in. Like, I think he just made a split-second decision, and at that point it was too late. Like, it was over. Tell you what, though. If you look at, like, the first hour of stream and then look at, like, the last hour and a half of stream, it looks like entirely different games. I went from getting, like, no PvP or dying to just cleaning up PvP. It's funny how that works sometimes. Some really close fights. Like, that rogue really could have killed me. When I surged, I think I had, like, 3 health left. It was really close. He saw me putting a campfire down. Oh, you know what? Maybe he did see me do that. That's possible, yeah. Regardless, he got impatient and pushed at a bad time and died. No matter what, right? It's just big misplay. Hey, Zarks. I'm glad to see you here too, man. I know I'm not usually a late night streamer, but yeah, between the off stream with Lore yesterday and then editing 2 videos and whatever, yeah, it was hard to get a stream off today. My schedule just kind of got messed up because I usually edit at night and play during the day, but I ended up doing editing yesterday afternoon and yesterday night. So I ended up spending a ton of time just in my editor. On the bright side, I have another video coming out tomorrow. Demon's Glee Fighter, so yeah, have fun with that one. Everyone's favorite fighter build. Right? Right. You know what's funny? I think this entire wizard kit is almost equal in value to, like, one well-rolled demon's glue. I'm not even kidding. I thought, I don't know, maybe there might be a player or something. Anytime you stream is good. Good, man. Did I enjoy the game running duos? Yeah, duos was fun with lore. Yeah, I would definitely do it again. Yeah, doing with lore was, yeah, I thought that was pretty enjoyable. You know what I need? I need a golden key to make myself feel better. Let's see it. Damn, I feel like I haven't been getting a lot of golden keys recently. My luck is limited. Tragic. You should have thrown more things. Yes, you should have. Yes, you should have. I mean, that was really ultimately the big misplay, right? He tried to just W key a bonk wizard without really doing any, like, range damage to me. You know, yeah, I am curious, Zoinks, what kind of changes Dark and Darker ends up getting in general. So I know that a lot of you guys might not actually care about Dad Mobile, and to be honest, I'm kind of there with you. But I am very curious what kind of quality of life features the game has that Dad does not have. Because I have heard from people that played the beta that there are certain things in the game that would really be cool to have in the main game. For example, I heard there's like some kind of like fishing / like fishing crafting system or something. Oh, is the door just open? Oh, it's open. Well, one time. One time, don't be open. One time is all I asked for. One time for that exit to actually be taken. And of course. Of course, if that exit's taken, he dies there. How sad is that? Oh, you guys ready for your timeout? I'm ready. If Dad Mobile comes out and it has better quality of life than the main game does, honestly, that's almost a shame on Iron Mace. There is no reason that Dad Mobile should be even remotely better than the PC version. Like, the mobile, like, to me, should be like a cheap, like, it almost feels like it should be some kind of, like, cheap, like, knockoff / money grab. So, if the mobile ends up actually being good, and they have, like, systems in place, like I heard they might have guilds. No joke, if Dad Mobile has guilds and we still don't have them in PC, how freaking stupid is that? We've been waiting for guilds in PC for how long now? We've been asking for that for 2 years. So what? Are you gonna tell me mobile already has it? Because wouldn't that just be insane? As a fighter, you close the gap on a ranger and die to knockback. Use breakthrough. Unironically, breakthrough is like super good. Like completely serious. I'm telling you, breakthrough is amazing. Oh my god, I was, oh, did you see the health? I thought I was dead. 3 HP. my staff bogged the wall. Whew. Oh man. Oh, I was gritting. I thought I was dead there for sure. Man, oh man. Damn. Oh my god, look at this gear. Okay. GG, huh? Yeah, literally like 1 HP stack and I'm dead for sure. That's nuts. I don't know what to drop. Equip the lantern. Unique lantern? No, it's a normal one. I don't know what to keep and drop here. Everything is... Dude, honestly, this is all so good. How do I even decide what to not take? Oh my god, man. Let me check the other body real quick. Wow, this is some crazy gear. Oh, he's in garbage. Dude, I have to take that cloak, right? How the hell do I take that cloak? Do I drop this? I don't think so. Yeah, I know rogue gear sells for a lot, yeah. Maybe I dropped the leather cap for this. That's like a Biss cloak. True Fizz, 3 max, 2 Fizz. Oh my god, that's good too. Wait, I should trade this out. This is trash. Okay. Oh my god, this is also good. I can't even decide. I'm gonna have to just leave. Yeah, it doesn't really matter at this point what I do. I just have to leave and just accept it. There's too much gear, I just have to go. It is what it is. I don't have time to sit here. It's too late. There's too much gear. There is so much. I can't. There's too much gear. I don't know what to drop at this point. I probably missed out on some gear, but it is what it is. Oh, I should have traded out the leather cap. I should have dropped my cap. Yeah, my cap is definitely less valuable. That's what I should have done. That would have been the play. Yeah, for sure. Damn. That would have been better. Oh, well. It's okay. That was a really, really crazy game anyway. It's fine. We still made out like bandits, so whatever. Yeah, I should have traded out my own leather cap, but I panicked. I panicked, man. I panicked. Yeah, it's too late. All right, you want to see what we missed out on? I don't even want to know, do I? Eh. Well, mine had physical damage. Okay, I want to say it was probably like 1,000 gold. Because this one's pretty comparable. Yeah, mine was probably about 1,000. It was probably about 1,000. Yeah. Oh, well. It's fine. Whatever. Missed out on some gold, but it is what it is. I'm still happy. I mean, I can't complain. I'm still happy about that. We still made tons. So whatever. Who cares? Little bit of lost money ain't nothing, man. It ain't nothing. Yeah, it's still crazy. Yeah, I can't complain. This is still really, really good money. I mean, we just turned like a 6,000 gold kit into... My god, how much do you think I made that game? I think I made 20k. Easy. Easy 20k. No, I made more than that. No, I definitely made more than 20k. These rings alone are... like, probably just about as expensive as you can get without plus all attributes. Pretty much. Like, max rolled except for all stat. Alright, well. I'll take it, I'll take it. Alright. You know, if I just delete the first hour of stream, like if I just like cut it with some editing magic, it looks like today's been a really good stream. Maybe that's the play. Just delete the first hour and we can pretend it didn't happen, right? Right. Now we're thinking. Now we're cooking. Cooking for sure. Tried Sorcerer? Yeah, I tried it when it first released. Think Dark would benefit from being able to buy gear for real world money? You must be joking. Oh, so you can blame the game for being pay to win instead of being bad. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not make the game into a pay to win trash heap, huh? If you want pay to win, I hear the mobile version's gonna have paid stuff. Who knows? Maybe even you can just go buy gear with your credit card there, and then you can feel better about yourself. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know nothing about the mobile game, but I just know generally mobile games have pay to win mechanics to them. So. Yeah, if Iron Mace released just straight pay to win, I think Dark and Darker would actually die. Hard to imagine it wouldn't. many hits? Jesus, dude, they're like armored tanks. He eats more damage than players do. Holy God, man. Give me a break. Okay. The most powerful weapon, the credit card? True. That's true. Dude, credit card goes crazy. On mobile games, at least. You bet they haven't gone crazier on skins? Well, they have started to. Skins went from 4 to 5 to 6 shards. So the price of cosmetics have increased by 50%. That sounds pretty crazy to me. And with stat advantages. Oh. Oh. Now you go fight that shit. Why is it still targeting me? Target him! You're right next to him! You must be joking. You have to be kidding me. The mob is sitting on top of him. I'm invising. Okay. Sure, buddy. Sure. Yeah, just ignore the mob. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Literally invisible. And the mob is still not targeting him, but okay. Like, what kind of bullshit is that, man? Like, what are these what are the AI mechanics in this game? Like, sitting invisible, and the mob still doesn't, like, change aggro. How crazy is that? Oh, he didn't. Damn. That's a shame. I would have died anyway to the third party. Yeah, he's gonna die. Like, I would have died anyway. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, I mean, this guy did nothing but just screw me. I had no fireballs or anything. I don't know why the Barb decided to W key me, but he literally just killed us both for no reason. Barbarians are so stupid. I swear they don't have brains. Dude literally killed us both for no reason. Like, even if I beat the Barb, I'm still dead. Because he's like, I don't, like, what is going through that Barb's mind? He sees me fighting that guy, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna W key that guy, and then just, get third-partied. Perfect. Good game, Barb. Good game. I knew I was dead no matter what. Didn't even matter what I did there. I could have killed him. I mean, I would have had to have taken no damage to have ever survived that. Because I had no spells left. Almost none. I had 0 fireballs for that Barb. Man. Why are these Barbs so stupid? Why are they so dumb? I don't understand. Doesn't he have a family? Or something? Well, that entire game was just ridiculous. I had a boa goblin on me for the entire fight after invising 4 times, and the guy was literally standing right next to him. And before you say, oh, it's because you attacked him first. Well, that's not true. Because he had an arrow in his head. So the ranger also attacked it. And for some reason, the game did not change aggro at all. Which is insane for me. That was like the unluckiest game I think I've had in a while. That might top it for the day. That might be the worst game I've had today. Even through everything else that's going on. To get third party by a barb after winning an almost impossible fight against the ranger, and then he just comes in and... Freaking barb, man. Their brains are too small. I mean, come on, like, at what point is it ever a good idea for that guy to be pushing me? Knowing that that other guy is going to come straight back. I can't get over it. It's unbelievable. It's just crazy. Okie doke. Alrighty then. That was a fight. That was a little silly. That might be the first halberd warlock I've ever seen. Oh, it's Zeppler. Oh, GG. Yup. Zeppler has fallen victim to the bonk wizard. I mean, he can have the halberd back. Halberd's all his. He didn't have spells, did he? Did he use BOC and Demon? I think that's what he used. We good. Big Wood. What a name. Oh, it's no animal druid. What are you running, buddy? No, come on. What are you running? 2% action speed. Okay, that's pretty bad. But you have what? 181 HP. Yeah, dude is like like this dude is super budget. I might try this build again off stream. I tried it on stream, but it did not work at all for me. This might be one of those builds I have to play off stream to actually make it work. Although I don't know how he ever kills Warlocks. I think he just dies, right? Yeah, I don't know how he kills Warlocks. He was doing good with it the past 2 hours. Yeah, I mean, I believe it. I don't think his build was necessarily bad. I was just surprised to see that build. I kited just long enough with those fireballs. Interesting build, though. I haven't seen anything like it, so cool. He should have Troll's Blood before we started fighting. It might have actually made a difference. He got, I guess he got a little greedy. Maybe he didn't think he needed it, I guess. I definitely feel like if he, I think if he had saved, or I think if he had used the Troll's Blood right before the fight started, he would have probably got like an extra, what, 10 to 15 HP? That could have been a difference. It definitely could have been. He wasn't gonna fight me, but I cornered him. Is that because he thinks he's bad against wizards? Well, I cornered him because I saw the Bola Goblin aggro. I saw it running back to the edge of the map, so I went the other way. Him shutting that door actually screwed him. He expected me to have Fire Mastery. Oh, so he didn't use Troll's Blood because he figured that he wouldn't get any healing out of it anyway. I see. Yeah, I'm not even running Fire Mastery. I'm just running Melt. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, if he wants to buy the gear back, just tell him to let me know and tell him just give me an offer. Then I'll meet him in trade if he wants. After this game. If he wants. That is, I don't really care either way. You can always sell it off stream. He said not worth very much. Okay. Sounds good. So the problem, Zero, is that even though that Druid has a lot of health, he's very slow. So everybody can just kind of kite away from him. I tried a slow version of that build. And if you find a caster wizard who's running like movement speed, not like me, they're just gonna kite you to death. Rangers, like everybody will just run away from you. No one's gonna actually fight you with your stuff going off. And then you'll just waste your spells, and then you'll never actually get any fights. That was my experience at least. It was a move speed problem, primarily. HP, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of HP to die, though. You're just gonna get kited forever. You also have to pre-buff before a fight, and you only have, what, like 3 or 4 heals? So if you pre-buff, like, once or twice, at that point, you're almost out of spells and have to campfire already. It's, you know, it's just... Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's tough in solo. I think it's good in duo and trio, though, but in solo, it's a little bit... I don't know. It's okay, I guess. I don't think the build is, like, too over-tuned or anything in solos. I do think the healing is outrageous for teams, though. Trios in particular. Oh, he has no hide. I just realized he does not have hide. Well, wait, maybe he does. Wait, he has a lantern? I don't know. I don't know if he does or not. Totally gonna get third-partied here. I could just... Oh. I need to get out of the center. I am just going to die. I'm gonna get third-partied for sure if I stay here. I love that Iron Mace added, like, Fortnite emotes to the game. Really brings me into the dungeon. The immersion is crazy, really. I don't know what's next. I don't know what's next, man. Dungeonborn added a Minecraft skin. Iron Mace adds Fortnite emotes. Guess we can't have like adult games anymore, can we? Same ranger? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I think it is. My guess would be yeah. Thanos skin? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Joel sit in the middle, and I don't know where the rogue and the fighter are. This is not really a fight I'm willing to take. Not in center with him sitting like that. What Thanos meant? I mean, I assumed it was the movie. Another Thanos? you mean the Squid Game Thanos. That Thanos. Okay, okay. Well, I do now. Yes, I did watch Squid Game. I just didn't know you meant that Thanos. Okay. Fun fight, I guess. God, I really hate fighting druids. Oh, he's got me out geared like crazy. Yeah. Magic Missile would actually let me fight that guy. But yeah, his healing is just too high for me to ever actually get through that. And then he just kind of Panther Chicken jumps into bear form and I just kind of die. Yeah, bear form is definitely stupid. Yeah, Druid's been pretty overtuned for a while. Even with the recent update, Druid is still like pretty, it's still pretty broken, unfortunately. Not really a whole lot I could have done there. Okay, well that's... I might have to put Missile on just because of how strong Druids are. I did before, but I wanted to use Invis for mob aggro, but... Yeah, Magic Missile is just too good against Druid not to have, unfortunately. Yeah, they're just a little bit too strong, realistically, for me not to have it. Just kind of is what it is. I was kind of hoping that they would, like, prevent Druids from being able to just launch across the map. I'm not really a big fan of how they decided to nerf Druid. Because I feel like it's almost unchanged. Kind of a shame that they didn't just, you know, hammer it down. Definitely a shame that they didn't. I was hoping they would. You have my staff. You can keep it. Staffs are basically worthless. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, it's not worth anything. I wouldn't worry about it. Just don't get hit? Yeah, that's a good idea. Just don't get hit by the launching druid who bear forms right on top of you and guarantees that you get hit. Great idea. Yeah, that'll work for sure. For sure. Yeah, I was really, really hoping that they would, like, actually nerf druids. I don't know. I don't think the nerf they did to them is that big of a deal. I feel like they're largely unchanged. I was really hoping they would do something like, I don't know, more impactful. Oh, the only thing it actually does is stop them from spamming it. Like, you know, spam it like you used to be able to, but it's still just absurdly strong. Being able to, like, launch... They still have, like, the best mobility. And some of the best healing in the game. I mean, it's great and all, I guess, that they did the nerf that they did, but I don't know. I really feel like they could have done a little more with that. Either that or they need the nerf bear form so that druids aren't able to just panther chicken jump on top of you, bear form instantly, and then win every fight in the game. That would also be nice. Even my fighter can't out DPS bear form, which is crazy, considering fighter with PDR is supposed to be like the melee king, still loses to druids, which is pretty funny. SDF said the movement tech is fine for druid. SDF's also on crack, and I don't know if I trust people on crack. Have you seen the things that he does to this game? Does anybody think SDF is actually sane? Because, I don't know, man. How many times has he added plus all to this game, and it failed, and then he added +5 all to Warlock? Is that the decision of a sane man? Toxic? Saying the truth isn't toxic. Yeah, toxic would require me being, like, factually wrong. Unless you want to try to convince me that adding 5 all to Warlock is the workings of a sane man. You know, you're welcome to try. Welcome to try. It's gonna be really hard to do that, though. I'm gonna be real with you. I think patch 69 is where I really lost faith in SDF actually making, like, good patches. 69, I feel like, was, like, the start of where I really started to lose faith in I think that was really, like, the beginning for me, personally. And it's why I'm actively looking forward to, like, playing, you know, other games. Not that that's the only reason, but it was kind of like the start of where I started to like be like, does Iron Mace really know what they're doing? And it's hard to say yes. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I feel like a lot of decisions that SDF has made just haven't really quite resonated with me entirely. There doesn't usually come a patch where I 100% agree with the decisions that, you know, that they're making. It's usually like at least one thing per patch that I kind of see and I just kind of... I mean, a great example of SDF's insanity is the fact that we still have people able to sit and camp extracts for entire matches. And it's been like that since the start of Wipe, and we're still just stuck dealing with it. I would be lying to you if I told you it wasn't getting a little bit tiring, seeing people just camp statics every game I play. Since they're open so early. Hey, having lots of fun here. I've known for a while. I mean, I'm pretty aware of how I feel about SDF's like general patching. I mean, there's a reason I went to Dungeon Form for 3 months to get a break from this game in general. I didn't do that like for no reason. Oh, sick. Okay. Cool. Alright, well, that was fun. Where the hell's the barb? Like, where is the barbarian at? He just, like... Oh. Yeah, that's just really, really unfortunate. That might be, like, the worst timing ever. But yeah, we desperately need more games to compete with this game. We desperately need it. I can't wait for some competition to come so I can move on to other games. I am very excited for that. Yeah, all my faith in SDF has been pretty much drained at this point. There's not a lot left for me personally. If you still like it as much as, if you're still into it as much as you used to be, power to you. I'm happy that that's the case, but yeah, it's really, really hard with like the way SDF patches to actually be consistently motivated seeing the patches that we get. It's really, really difficult. I wish I didn't feel that way. I would actually prefer if I enjoyed this game as much as I used to. And I wish that I agreed with more of the decisions that Iron Mace made as far as patches go. Because sometimes they really do really good patches. it's not like they're all bad. A lot, like, there are certain patches that I genuinely enjoy. I really do. I think the gem update that they did with the whole, you know, socketing and whatever, that was a really good update. Like, that's really, really good. You know, I give Iron Mace nothing but praise for something like that, you know? I mean, that's all I got. Unfortunately, you know, we alternate between good patches and bad patches. So, you know, we go to, like, so we have, like, patch 69, which was awful. They reverted it, which was good. You know, then we had the Barbarian, like, life leech that went crazy for, what was it, like a week or something? Where, like, Barbarian was just absolutely shredding everybody, which was some of the most unfun gameplay I've seen. Barbarian just, like, full healing after, like, every hit was insane. And then they nerf it, and it's like, oh, great, we can play the game again. And then they go and give Warlocks +5 all. It's like, I don't know, I don't exactly understand where they are for these updates. It's very confusing to me. I don't really understand, I don't understand the thought process behind these patches. I don't know if I'm alone. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but it feels so weird seeing some of these patches go through. Because I see it and I think to myself that I'm like, am I the weird one who doesn't like these patches? Or is it, you know, are there other people that actually agree with me here? I don't know if I'm in the minority or not, to be honest. That's kind of where I'm at as far as this goes. And it's not that I hate the game. You know, I like Dark and Darker. I love the concept of Dark and Darker. I really do. I mean, I really thoroughly enjoy the extraction genre. I think it's great, you know? And Dark and Darker is really what showed me how much I like this genre, right? But it's tough. It's tough seeing certain updates go through that I really feel like just don't belong or aren't good for the game. And every time we get a patch, it feels like I never get a break from it, and there's always something that I dislike. I don't know. It just gets tiring. Well, I am not a company glazer. That is for sure. If there's one thing that everybody can probably agree on, it's that I am very open about not glazing a company. This is never, I mean, this has always been the case for me personally. I mean, every game I've ever played, even before I streamed, I have always been very open in calling out, you know, developers and saying what I like and dislike about what they're doing. This isn't like something new that I just suddenly started doing for Dark and Darker just because I stream the game. I mean, God, you know how much I shit on the Call of Duty developers back in the day? I used to play nothing but Call of Duty, and I would just see them just slowly killing off. Like, every time we got a new COD game, I just saw the game just, like, delve worse and worse. And it hurt. It hurt to see. Because I used to really like playing COD. How the times have changed. If I was someone who played Tarkov from the very beginning, I would have done the same exact thing as far as calling the devs out. Those Tarkov devs really, really shit the bed in my opinion. That whole thing where they tried to charge people money for the PvE, that the expensive edition was supposed to include, like, all content wise, that shit was scum. Like, that was crazy, man. Like, absolutely wild how scummy the Tarkov devs are. Everyone hates Tarkov devs, yet they still have like 30,000 plus players at one time, if I'm not mistaken. It's still very, very popular, so it must not matter that much. I mean, I don't hate the devs. I mean, yeah, I don't have any hate for the Iron Mason devs. Without them, I wouldn't have been able to actually discover this genre in particular. And who knows, I might not have ever even found out about these other games either. Like, this game opened up the door for, like, this genre. I mean, you know, I have nothing but respect for the devs for making this game. Doesn't mean I agree with all the decisions they make, but I respect the devs for what it's worth. Iron Mace try to charge classes. I remember that. I remember seeing that and seeing people trying to defend it, and I was like, I was cringing and thinking to myself, am I really about to support a company that is trying to charge for classes after paying for the game? That was definitely, like, on reflection, the writing was on the wall, right? If you, like, look back at, like, really early decisions, multi-classing, charging for classes, things like that, you could really see that Iron Mace always kind of made very weird decisions. It wasn't like it was something new, you know. They didn't just all of a sudden 2 months ago, a month ago, or whatever patch 69 was, they didn't just like all of a sudden start making weird choices. They always were doing something like that. It wasn't anything new. Bard? No, it was well, maybe it was for Bard and I think Warlock. They're Korean, though? Yeah, but isn't their game slogan something about being better than other companies or something? Or, like, not... I swear their slogan is something about not succumbing to that kind of stuff. I mean, you might not agree with me. In my opinion, Iron Mace has already went down the road of pay to win for this game. The skins that are now 6 redstone shards that they keep increasing the price for, it is very clear that those skins are made to give certain builds an advantage because they own that skin. 2 dexterity for certain builds is massive compared to 1 strength, 1 vigor. Like, what is it? 1 strength, 1 vigor loss or something? I will gladly take I will gladly take the strength vigor loss for 2 dexterity for certain builds and classes. It is absolutely a game advantage. And I am very, very, I am very adamant on that. I personally think skins should never have had any stats. The zombie skin, too. This thing has no downside. If they release a skin like zombie that only costs redstone shards, I never want to hear another person tell me this game doesn't have pay to win again. This skin is literally an advantage. Like, I am wearing this skin knowing that I get an advantage on other people because I own this skin. I didn't pay for it, but I have an advantage. Either way. But yeah, that said, if they do decide to put the zombie skin or an equivalent with stats in the store, and they leave it as a double positive, no negative, I mean, it's pretty hard to argue that that's not just blatant pay to win. What does it give? It gives you 5% buff duration, and it gives you 5% debuff duration. So what that means... Hold on. Hold up. I gotta focus. Getting charged by an angry barbarian. Oh, that was so close! Oh, he must be so geared to survive 3 hits. Oh my god, he survived that? Dude, what? He survived that? 2 fireballs and 3 hits? Holy shit. That's crazy. How did he survive? He ate 2 fireballs, 3 staff swings, and still had 60% and still had like a third health. That's crazy. Wow, okay. Alright, buddy. If you say so. Unless I hit his arm like twice or something, but I don't know, that's super weird. That dude 100% should have died there. That's, like, super, super crazy that he survived that. Oh, well. Oh, well. Might be time to hang up the bonk wizard. I mean, I've gotten a lot. I mean, I've made way more money than I've lost today. But it might be about time for me to, like, hang it up. Magic pot. It's like, what, 25 HP? But I arcane shielded, so we should have been somewhat equal. For him to survive 2 fireballs and 3 staff hits with that much health left is pretty nuts, though. Like, that's super, super crazy. Iron Will. Even with Iron Will, I really didn't think he'd survive that. I am genuinely surprised that he survived that. I really am. I didn't think he would. Almost every player that I fight, after I fireball, I usually end up getting the kill. His HP was like 193 or something like that. But even, like, the only thing I can think of is that my staff hit like a sour spot on him or something. I don't know. Maybe it was a sour spot? It's hard to say. I don't know. Weird. It's to be fair, it's a minor in grand scheme of things. I mean, I don't think it matters how minor it is, though. I mean, is there really an okay, like, if you can buy something that gives you even a minor advantage, isn't that just pay to win by definition? Because I feel like it is. I understand that you cannot buy the zombie skin. I get it, okay? So, like, I'm not arguing that the zombie skin is purchasable, right? That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that if they add the zombie skin as a race, or add the stats as a race, I personally feel like I have an advantage for having this skin. So I would argue that if they add this skin with red shards, I don't think there's any argument that the game has pay to win. Just personally. Hit him if I hit him a 4th time and then he didn't die, which I don't think he would have, I would have went crazy. I would have went absolutely bonkers. I tell you what, I would have been... I would have been crazy. I would have been crazy. Birds are 5% shorter? No, that's not how that works. No. No, the debuff duration bonus is affecting my own stats, not the stats on another player. That Barbarian's melt duration is based on his own stats. If you want an example of what that actually does, if a wizard uses melt on me, it lasts 5% less time because I have that, basically. Does that make sense to you? Like, you understand with that, like, with that said, why it's so good? Are you sure it's giving me 5% more debuff? Yes. Yes, I'm absolutely positive. I lost melee to a barb. I mean, have you not watched me play this build? I beat barbs in melee all the time. Most barbs, after a fireball or two, and 2 or 3 swings, are already dead. I literally have gameplay of it on my channel. But, okay. Little bro. Keep going. Demo's running Death Bloom? Oh, that sounds fun. Okay. Alright. Anyway. Maybe I go for a Rondell build. I haven't done Rondell Wizard in a little while. The reason I stopped running it is because there were so many landmine rogues, but maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. Maybe. Are wizards also using Manosphere, or are they using Cyclops Vision Crystal? So this gives you 2 will, 2 knowledge. Oh, it's gotta be Manosphere, right? What does Cyclops Vision Crystal give? Yeah, because this doesn't even give you the true magic damage anyway. Yeah, Manosphere is just better, right? Could you check the stats and then check without skin? I can, if you really want me to. I can if you like. Oh, action speed is pretty good. I'm just gonna grab that real quick. Alright, let me... I wouldn't lie to you, I promise. Okay. Debuff duration is where? Right here. So you see how my debuff duration is currently minus 9.8%? Right. If I unequip the zombie skin, it goes to negative 4.8. Debuff duration, in particular, the lower the number, the better it is. So, minus 5% debuff is making it last shorter on you. So, negative is actually a positive. So, this skin looks like a negative, but it's not. It's a double positive. Does that make sense? I promise. I promise you it's a double positive. I promise. I can't. I'm telling you it's double positive. I promise. I wouldn't lie to you. I really wouldn't. Okay. I would not lie to you about this. I would not. Yeah. I know action speed is really good for this build. I haven't played this build in quite a little while. It's been a little bit. Debuff goes green. Okay, let's... Okay, let me go to Cleric, so I can show you. Because that's not... Even if it can go green, that's not... Green isn't what makes it good. Okay? Let's use Cleric as an example. Protection from evil reduces the duration of harmful effects by 30%. Okay? Alright? We're on the same page? Look at my debuff duration. Debuff protection from evil is a benefit. Okay? If we take this, it goes to -42. Because higher negative is better. Okay? So the zombie skin gives you 5% debuff duration and positive 5% buff. So it is a double positive. Debuff duration does not go green as far as good stats go. You want higher negative number. Okay? I promise. I'm not pulling it out of thin air. That's 100% how it works, okay? I promise. Yeah, I'm not like making it up. Gee, I'm not like, you know, it's just, it is what it is. What do you think is more likely? Iron Mace intentionally making double buff skin or not realizing the stats don't work? Oh, I don't think they did it on purpose. I think Iron Mace did it by accident. I really do. I do not think Iron Mace did that. Like, I don't think they did that on purpose. That's all I'm gonna say. I absolutely don't think they did that on purpose. I think they already did it, and I don't think they're gonna change it, but I don't think it was, like, originally done as, like, as a thing, right? I absolutely don't think that was the case. To be honest, I think it was a mistake. Personally. That's just my own opinion, you know. You didn't realize it until now explains why you see it so much? Yeah. Yeah. The zombie skin is really good. So I stand by, so this whole thing was just to say, I stand by what I said. If they don't nerf the zombie skin, and they end up next season releasing the zombie skin in, like, a different form, I don't know, like I don't know what it would be, but whatever it is. If they release a alternative skin for only redstone shards to compete with the zombie skin, then I personally will view that as pay to win. Just my own opinion. That's all. Again, I acknowledge not everybody might agree, but that's all I got. that's all I got. Oh, am I positive? Fizz power. Feel like I'm not. I absolutely feel like I'm not positive fizz power. I am not. I am negative. I am too negative right now. I need to change something on my gear to be positive. I was gonna go for action speed on my necklace, but maybe either that has to change, or I need to go for fizz power on like, the weapon or something. One of the two has to give. I really wanted to go for action speed fizz, but that might be super expensive. That might be, like, unnecessarily expensive. I'd rather just grab fizz power somewhere else, if that's the case. It's not that bad. I mean, it's okay. It's not 3, but that's fine. Okay with that. And then we just need 2 more and I'm done. Yeah, I mean, maybe I just change the manosphere with fizz power instead. Not a big deal. Or the rondelle. Oh, this is literally perfect. Okay. Never mind. Good. Yeah. That's That is a surprisingly perfect piece. It even has action speed on it. Okay. We're at what, 40% PDR. A little bit slower casting speed, but that's okay. Yeah, I think this build we'll give it a go. If I get landmined, I'll lose, but you know, it is what it is. I don't even need to buy one of these. Forgot. Sash? Kind of a waste of gold, isn't it? To show us in deal what each shot does. They really don't do that, do they? The only reason I'm even aware of the stats as well as I am is because I played this game for so long. I am a seasoned veteran on this game, it feels like, to say the least. Oh, good. Do it again. There we go. What's my buff duration right now? Only 15. 15's not great, to be honest with you. 15's really not very good. Do I go for the invis haste play? I don't know if my buff duration is high enough to realistically do haste invis. Because it's what? It's about 4 seconds of invis. Do I think I can close the gap in 4 seconds with 106% speed? Because that's what I'll be with my fists out. I think I might be too slow for that. I think I would have to be 300 speed in order to be able to justify running that. But it's really, really good. Yeah, I know haste is good with Rondo. I know. I am thinking about dropping missile and ice bolt for haste invis. My biggest issue is that I'm a little bit slow. And it leaves me very vulnerable to druids. Because I will not have missile. But maybe that's okay. Not really, but maybe it's okay. Maybe. I could use a crossbow too. Honestly, crossbow would be good for this, I think. Wow. When did crossbows become so pricey? 850 for just a bow? That's crazy. Must be meta right now or something. Alright, if I die with this kit, I'm logging off, by the way. I'm not rebuilding this gear. Not right now. It's getting too late for me to be rebuilding a kit again, so hopefully I don't die. If I do, then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Something like that. Isn't buckled shoes more movement speed than rugged? I mean, technically, I think it might be, but they, it doesn't give you as much HP. It is technically 1 more movement speed, though. You are technically right about that. I mean, really? You can make an argument for Lightfoot boots. You know, you could argue that I have enough health that maybe the Lightfoot are actually a, like a better play. You could argue it, at least. I mean, my movement speed goes up by quite a lot. God. What? Why do you want... Okay, fine. Fine. I'll buy a set. I waste 50 gold for nothing. There you go. Are you happy now? Are you happy? I hope you are. Isn't 6 HP more than Vigor when you're hitting soft cap? Soft cap for Vigor, I'm pretty sure doesn't exist until you hit 50 Vigor. I do not think I have 50 Vigor. Yeah, I am at 45, so it's not the case. Each Vigor gives me what? So these boots are giving me 8 HP. So let me see my health. So if I use these instead, my speed goes up to what? 298? Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, I had these boots from a guy I killed before. You know what? I'll try out life up boots. Let's do that. I don't know. I really feel like I could use the speed. So, yeah, let's give that a go. Since we're using haste invis, it would put me at almost move cap. So, yeah, let's see if that works out. Okay. I'm ready. Let's do it. Thought it was 40. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 50. If it's 40, then I'm uninformed, to say the least. I really thought it was 50. Maybe I'm wrong. And I haven't played Rondell Wizard in what feels like forever. It has been a freaking hot minute since I've played this build. Although when I played this last time, I did not use the Mana Sphere, interestingly enough. So, small upgrade. I'm probably correct. I don't know if I'm right or not. I honestly don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Manosphere makes a big difference. What does Manosphere give you over a crystal ball? I actually don't know. What's the stat difference? Is it just the 2 true magic damage? Right? Just the 2 true, right? Anything else different? Do you get base stats with it? I don't even know. I haven't used a crystal ball in a while. I don't remember. So the knowledge and the will are also different? Okay. Now I will say, if I get landmined by a rogue and I'm not ignited, I just lose. Like there's nothing I can do if I get caught by a rogue. This. Check the crossbow. What about the crossbow? I will say the Rondell really is such a better weapon than the magic staff is. Like, undeniably. Like, this thing is so much better. Can't you get 14 true with this, with Demon's Glee? 14? I don't think it's 14. So it's 2, 6, 7, 8, 10? Technically, I have 3 pieces of additional not true, because I just went for more budget here, but it should be fine. I still have like 7 true, or 8, whatever, it's still pretty good. For Bonk Wizard, I usually don't use max true anyway. I think I need a pre-ignite around every door. I don't want to lose to a rogue that's randomly or like just around. All things. I hate fighting Warlock. I should have hit him with my crossy. I should have crossbowed him. Yeah, that would have been the smart play. I'm not used to having a crossbow. Oh, I know Rondell's insane. Oh, I know. Trust me, Jeff. I am fully aware. I've been abusing Rondell for almost a year now, give or take. It used to just be on fighter instead of Wizzy. Oh, I'm just dead because the door didn't shut. Yay, the door didn't shut. Woo! Yay, the door just doesn't shut. Oh boy. I love getting third party within the first 3 seconds right after my door just... Okay, that's probably the end of stream. Okay, well, it was fun. Great. I'm glad the door just did not shut. Alright, GG everybody. I'll catch you later. I'm done with the third party guys for tonight. Alright, I'll see you guys. If you don't mind liking the video on YouTube before you go, appreciate it. Helps the VOD. For Twitch, I should be live again tomorrow. See ya.